Okay. You didn't indicate whether you're doing it by hand or TA3 or TA4, so I'll use a graphing calculator. And if you don't have one of those, then just let me know, and I'll work it by hand and send it to you. Now, first off, my emulator is a little broke here, so you'll have to bear with me. But I want to push y equals. And I'll press clear. And we want negative. I'm not sure how to get negative. If I'd actually type in a negative. There. And then 4x. So my where I had to push is about a 3/4 of an inch below the key. And then x. And then if I just go to y equals, oops, not y equals. Trying to push the left arrow. Let me just do left arrow on my keyboard. There we go. I get to this far left. This is where I want to be. Since it's a less than or equal to, if I keep pressing enter, there it becomes an upper right hand triangle. That's for the greater than case. If I press enter one more time, it becomes less than for the less than case. And now if I press graph, I'll have it zoomed out from before. So we do zoom 6. Then you get this. So this is our graph. Now sometimes it's hard to tell what these points are because my math lab is very picky. Once you do exact points, you can go to your table, second graph, and this is where you can get individual points. So I see 0, 0, 1, negative 4. Okay, so if I were to come over here, I'll clear that. So clear, if you want to continue, okay. And we said one of our points was 0, 0. So I'm going to draw my line. Now it's a less than or equal to, which means it'll be a solid line. And this is solid right here, so that's good. So go to 0, 0. That's click, and that's 1 point. Another one's 1, negative 4. 1, negative 4, which would be right there. I click again, and draws that line. Now I got to shade one side. And from my calculator, if I go back to graph, it looks like I plotted my points wrong. It's too early in the morning. Let's try it again. 0, 0, and 1, negative 4. Let's try that. 1, negative 4. Okay. And I'm shading this left side. So I do my little paint bucket here, and I click the left side. And click save, and then check it. And that's how you use your graphing calculator to do it. Now again, whenever you have a less than, it's the lower left hand triangle. Whenever you have a greater than, it's upper right hand triangle. Now if I go back to y equals, I use my arrow keys to go over here. To set this back, you can press your enter and enter, and if you keep pressing enter, eventually you'll get back to the normal line. Some calculators, when you press the clear button, will set it back. So when I press clear there, it sets back the shading over here. Now if you got a newer T84, when you go over there and you press the enter, it pops up a little box, and you have to use your arrow keys to select the appropriate choice then.